Alright, here's the new living room. Hopefully this isn't jittering too much. So, here's the new living room. Here is the Bissell PowerForce 3522-1, because as of the time that I record this, it's the only vacuum that was out of the list of requested vacuums that's already the new house. So, we will vacuum the new carpet with this. We're going to start off on the medium setting. Has a HEPA bag in. There is debris going up to about here, but it's not compacted in there. But yeah, so let's give this a run on the brand new carpet. Well, yeah, I also got the office too. And as you can see, yes, please excuse the mess. There is some stuff that's just kind of in disarray and all over the place right now because we're in the middle of moving still. So obviously, this room is where the office is going to be. So I'm going to have my desk. I'll probably just get a new desk. I'll have my desk along this wall. Probably something to block off this closet since this closet's in pretty bad shape. So I might put like a dresser there or something. And then some shelves along this wall. Or maybe I'll put some vacuums along the back here for like a background. Maybe even hang up a green screen or something. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there. And then what I plan on doing is, since obviously there's not much vertical space here, and yes, I know the walls are gross, we're going to be repainting these walls soon. It's just things just kind of got put off for the moment. We have the paint picked out and everything, so obviously we're going to pull all these screws out, sand or spackle the holes, sand the holes, and redo this, because obviously whoever had this last clearly did not take good care of it. But the reason why I'm not too embarrassed about showing this off right now is because I want to show what it looks like now, so that way once it's completed, once this wall is redone, then you'll see the difference and how much better it looks. Because this isn't bad, honestly. Most of this, like these marks and stuff, can just be cleaned off, and then at that point the only thing that's really an eyesore before we repaint is just, once this is all cleaned, just like a few little splotches here and there. But that'll all be super easy to fix. I wanted to do all this before the carpet got laid down for obvious reasons, so if you drip paint, it doesn't get on the new carpet, but as long as we seal it off properly, it shouldn't be an issue. So, yeah, but the good news is this wall is actually not too bad. So this wall, that whenever I eventually start doing streams again, when I have my computer set up here, and you see this wall in the background, it's not going to look too bad. So, that is that. There's a couple little marks that I can probably get off with the magic eraser that I haven't even messed with yet. But yeah, so that is that. We also got the lovely Eureka air conditioner. That's been working great. So yeah. But and you can see the Dirt Devil Razor Pet. Just the sort of the impulse buy for vacuuming the new house, because obviously I didn't really have time to go over and grab a bunch of vacuums or even grab a vacuum, and we were out shopping, so I just went ahead and bought this on an impulse to use. And you can see I cleaned it all out now again. It's been working pretty good. I really don't have nearly as many complaints as I thought I would about it. Obviously there is that issue with all these designs, all these Shark knockoff designs where they just kind of flap all over the place, but it's been okay. But obviously I wanted to run a second opinion, so to speak. And this is the first one I grabbed, since this is the only real, basically all my Bissells, not all my Bissells, but all the Bissells that were at my house are over here. Obviously the Bissells that are at my dad's house aren't over here yet, so stuff like the Power Track Revolution, the Power Glide Platinum, those still aren't here yet. And those aren't going to be until I do some work on the basement and get the basement up and running. Because right now it's pretty dirty. I got to get it all cleaned up. I want to lay some of the leftover carpet down, put some I forgot what they're called, but like those little things that you put on concrete walls to seal up the concrete, but they're like boards, they're not like actual walls, because obviously walls would be much more expensive. And it's not really necessary. But just enough to make the basement cleaned up enough to where I'd be comfortable putting my collection down there. And there's already like a decent workbench down there, so that'll be fun to do some videos on fixing some vacuums at an actual bench. Not a bench, it's not really an actual bench, it's more so just a couple desks and stuff jammed against the wall, but it works. So obviously stuff's in disarray right now. The only thing we got as far as the game consoles is we got the 360 and we got the PS5, but everything else is still needing to be packed. And it's Saturday as the day that I film this, and we have to be out by Monday, because that's when the girl who took over our old house, that's when her lease starts, is Monday. So pretty crazy crunch time there. But yeah, so if videos are a bit odd during that time, well, I mean, then again, I'm filming this on Saturday, but you're not even, by the time you see this video, it'll probably be like a week afterwards, because I still got to do the unboxing of the Dirt Devil. Got to upload that, which that is uploaded, it's just not published. So the unboxing of that Dirt Devil, and then the video of running this through the house, and then afterwards will probably be that Bissell. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And let's see how this does. Let's see, focus on that. Yeah. Obviously not all of this was, you know, empty beforehand, but yeah, it's doing a good job. Obviously I'm not going to cut open the bag or anything like that, but, you know, obviously people want to see it run. This filter, I really need to replace this filter, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep this machine. I might end up just selling it, but I'm not quite sure. Not sure if I need two of these, because obviously I have the Dash 5 as well. I mainly got this to use this as a daily, so I wouldn't have to worry about the Dash 5. But this one creaks and cracks all over the place. I don't know what's wrong with this one, or why it's so, like, cheap feeling. Because obviously, I had the 3522-R, and that felt a lot sturdier than this. And then I have the Dash 5, that feels a lot sturdier than this. This whole thing just feels gross, and obviously the broken pedal doesn't help. But it still works, it still does the trick. Even just moving it makes creaky noises. But yeah, so that's the 3522-1, vacuuming the new carpet. If you want to see that sticker again, there it is. 196th day of 2004. But yeah. I can buy another pedal, but it would be yellow. And I'm not sure if I'm going to bother. Then again, since it has this yellow sticker on it, it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't be so bad as far as not matching. I'm pretty sure this is a replacement. This seems like a more of a, like a lighter color than the actual ones that came with these. This feels like it's a charcoal gray and not black. This feels like it's an aftermarket one. Not that matters. It works the same. It's not like anyone would know the difference. Clips on there easily. But yeah, so that's the PowerForce. Vacuuming the new living room. And that's about it. Leave your suggestions for what other vacuums you want to see vacuuming the new living room. I know I'm going to do, I got suggestions for an Elite, a wind tunnel, a Dirt Devil Breeze. Quite a few people suggested the Dirt Devil Breeze, the Legacy style. And what else? I think that's it. I am gonna run the loop through here, do some battery tests on the loop, because I'm interested in figuring that out, and I do want to try the loop on the new carpet. And yeah. So this is the Bissell PowerForce 3522-1. This is Intelitech Studios signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace. I will say this carpet is a bit of a nightmare to film, because there's, I don't like, I will admit, I don't like carpets where it's like a million different colors in one, you know, one carpet. It just looks too busy. But, honestly, it's not bad. I do like the way the carpet feels. It's nice and soft. It's a decent quality carpet. Cost about, I think it was like, to get the carpet in this living room in that office area, and then in the one bedroom downstairs, that'll cost about a stimulus check. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously the stairs, like I mentioned before, still need new carpet, as does the upstairs bedrooms, but yeah, that'll obviously get done at some point. And this is the PowerForce. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a good one. Peace.